Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager up against Ely this time out, and we've made some new signings. Our new signing here, Cameron King. He used to be at Norwich, then went to Thetford, and is now with us. And actually looks okay. Look at this stuff. 11. Passing 11, first touch 9, not great, dribbling 11. He can play out on the left wing. That's the reason we signed him, and he looks like he's going to be an okay signing. Ty Phillips is now looking like one of our weakest players, as is Palmer. So you know what, Palmer, you drop to the bench again. We want to get Nardiello striking up just a little bit and just see how he does. But look at this. That means we've got people back from injury, and we've got people out here who were actually ready to play for us. We also signed a new goalkeeper, Denzel Gurr. And I'm not sure if he's any better or not. I mean, we seem to think he's better, but when we go and have a look at our staff here, what you'll probably see is that our staff are pretty shit. Let's just go to training, because we also signed some new coaches. Ian Hart. Now, I don't know if this is the Leeds Ian Hart. I'm guessing not. He's only 34, so probably not. But he's our defensive coach. We've got an attacking coach. We had to go to the board and say, please, can we have some more coaches? And that's meant that we're also able to get a fitness coach in. So we've restricted some of this. And as you can see, some of this is slightly better. Not fantastic, but slightly better. So let's just get straight into the game against Ely and see how these new players do. See if we're actually any better now than when we were in the last few weeks. Okay, let's give them a morale boost. We lost the last game. We need a win. We need to bounce back with a win. We're away from home again, and I don't think that suits us. And it could be that we need to look at... I forgot to get a damn pyramid. For fuck's sake, why am I so rubbish at this? Pyramid, corners. They're the two things I need to do. In fact, what I'll do after this game, I'll stop the video and we'll do that. That's what we're going to do next time round. I am going to do it for sure. And I'm going to look for a right winger at some point. Because it'd be good to get Phillips. Although he's been good for us, it's good to get Phillips on the bench and have him there ready to be replaced. But actually have a proper right winger or midfielder running from that position. 2 bookings in the first 40 minutes. We've done nothing else other than that. Come on, boys. Not that our old goalkeeper did anything wrong. Not that I can remember his right name, but he didn't do anything wrong. But I thought it was worthwhile whilst we were looking just to see if we could find anyone who could improve us slightly. And it looked like he could. So not that I could see too much about him, but the scout was pretty keen. This is half the problem we've got. And we've been quite lucky, I think. But half the problem we've got is we are basing all of our scouting on a pretty average scout. Probably less than average, in fact. We're basing all of our scouting on a scout who's got maybe 7 on player potential. So we're struggling a little bit there. There's Sambu. There's Capochi. Can we get a chance? Can we create a chance? That's the question. Bennett to Ahmed. Ahmed to Palmer. Wardley. Haven't seen anything of King. There's Capochi. There's Palmer. There's Bennett over the bar. Has been out for quite a few games, so he's going to struggle to find some form, I would guess. There's Phillips. There's Capochi again. We are pushing forward. Wardley finds Bennett to Palmer. Palmer to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Last 10 minutes. Dear, oh dear, we're about to draw this game. 45 seconds, ball forward. Palmer heads it on. Oh, I thought he was in. He wasn't. Last 30 seconds. Wardley finds Palmer. Palmer leaves the ball behind. It's come back to Sambu. Then to Bennett. Then Capochi is in. He's not in. Keeper did well. And that's the end of the game. We're settling for a draw here from the looks of things. Or are we? Yes, we are. Thank God for that. Okay. We're a point clear at the top of the league. Oh, God. Next up, Withenhoe in second place. Away. We're not playing well. A couple of debuts made. Well done to those, although we didn't see much of them. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm putting a cut in the video here, and I am going to show you this stuff. That's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so here we have the 9 levels of the football pyramid. As you can see, we've got the Premier League right at the very top here. Level 2 is the Championship, 3 League 1, League 4, the Conference North and South, Level 6. And then we start getting to the bits and pieces that people don't generally know about. We are down here, the Eastern Counties Football League Premier Division, Regions Football League. So this is an old thing. They've all got new names. They've all got ridiculous names. But this is where we are. We're down here in Level 9 win. So we're talking 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons, 6 seasons before we even get into the actual Football League proper. But that's what it looks like. I just wanted to show you that, really. So I guess now we'll get back to the video. Thank you. Okay, so we're back after looking at the lovely pyramid. There you saw how many leagues we've got to navigate. Not too bad. We can do that, can't we? I've looked at a couple of players. I've also figured out the corner stuff, so hopefully we're not going to be caught out completely from that. However, we're still struggling. I've put in a bid for a left back. I almost signed another Brazilian who still didn't get a work permit. I'm tempted to sign one just to see what happens, but we have to wait 120 days before we can appeal for another work permit. And I don't think that really means anything. And he has to stay here for 5 years. And with our 5-year plan, by that point, we'll be looking for higher caliber players. So, what are you supposed to do? Okay, so we're playing our next game. I don't know who it's against. I want to say Galston, but I might be wrong because we literally just played those. So who knows? Okay, we're underway though. We didn't see enough of King last game in our 0-0 draw. Wivenhoe, that's who we're against, obviously. Macaulay Keating picks up a booking. We're playing Palmer back up top. Cameron King, we need to see more of. He was offside this time round. There's Youngs. He's in the box. It's a save. It's a cross. It's a goal. We're a goal down. Fagobuhun, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Not the start we were looking for. 20 minutes in, we're a goal down. Balls. Come on, boys. And that's actually Marvilio's the defender that we've put in a bid for. The left back. It's interesting. Okay. We are not looking good. Here they come again. This is the team in second, remember. We are away. There's King. There's Bennett. Back to Palmer. At the moment, we seem to get to this sort of location and it all breaks down just a little bit. There's Phillips. Can he get across in? He can. There's a goal, surely. King's there. Get in. King was in the right place at the right time just before half-time. Phillips did very well. Good pullback. Great effort from Bennett on the first touch. Great save, by the way. And King was there first to react to put it home. 1-1. Come on, boys. Interesting that they're playing Marvila at the left winger rather than left back, and that's where we're looking for him. Come on, boys. Anyone going to do anything for us at all? Here they come again. Deep cross is a goal. Keeper should have done better. Defending was woeful. Ahmed was caught out. We dropped down to second place again. Good ball, but I question why our fullback wasn't anywhere near him. Question how it got across our goalkeeper like that as well. Good finish though, I suppose. To take it on the volley like that, not bad. Okay. Are we missing this, I wonder? Okay, let's make those changes. Maybe we just made too many changes. Maybe that's the other problem, bringing in too many people. We're just not finding our rhythm. But it feels like it's always worthwhile trying to strengthen the squad. But I think we're about to go to another defeat here. Unless someone can produce something. Doesn't look like we can. 30 seconds to go. There's King. There's Wardley again. There's Ahmed. He's lost the ball. One ball over the top is on. They're in again. They've put it wide. That's the end of the game. Let's not be too harsh. And they were unlucky, but our slide has begun and it's only the team in top that go up. Not good news. Not good news at all. Okay, so we've got one more game in this session. Let's see how we do. Just while this is saving, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you're enjoying, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the series or the channel. We put out videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday for Football Manager. And there's our new left back. Get in. Okay. That might help us. That might help us a little bit. We'll go and have a look at him. He looked okay from the early scouting signs, but let's go and have a little look and just see. I mean, he looks like he's got better ability than Wardley at this moment in time. So that's got to be a good thing, right? Surely. It's just maybe half the problem is the amount of people we are bringing in, because we went from having no players to a whole squad of players. Maybe that's some of the problem, but let's just keep going. If we see people who are terrible scouts says is going to make us much better, we'll take them. You know, that's the only thing we can do if they want to come. Okay. Next up against Thetford at home. That's where we need to. We're down to third place. We're the worst. How has this happened? Do have a game in hand. It will put us above both teams if we win it. Okay, so it's now the 1st of December. You know what? Let's change to attack, and we're not scoring the goals that we need. And I think at this moment in time, it is very much more scoring more than conceding. You know, I know that sounds silly because that's how football works, but if I thought we could defend and keep clean sheets, I would go down that road. But I don't think we can. So let's just go for the wins. That's the only way we can do this, I think. Okay, Thetford, 8th place. Again, we're still not there with the preparations for the tactic, but I don't think there's anything I can do about that. And I think a lot of that is just the amount of players that we brought in that are new to this formation. We could think about changing the formation as well, but I think I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. Let's have a little look at what's happening. So let's put Mavilla in. Let's put King on the left, Bennett, Keating, Nelson, Sambu, right. So none of our original players, Capochi or Wardley, are in the squad. Capochi is on the bench, to be fair to him. It's playing Ty Phillips up top. Would you look at that? Okay, well, let's give him a game. Let's give him a game. Here we go. Okay, this is the one we need to win. Just tell him good luck. Let's try and keep the pressure down. Let's just try and get him to go out there and play some football. That's the key, I think, is finding that form, finding that rhythm, and performing. So maybe taking some of the pressure off is wise. Maybe hurling abuse at them is just as wise. I don't know. I mean, those of you who've watched these series before know I give tough love. Keating, goal from the halfway line. Nice. Was it inside our half or out? That's the question. Just inside their half. Look at it. It dips just perfectly beneath the bar. Fantastic goal. Terrible clearance by the goalkeeper. We don't care. 1-0. See, that's what happens when you let them go and express yourself. They score from the halfway line. We're that good. Interesting to see how Ty Phillips does up top. That's why we signed him originally. But it'll be interesting to see what he does, if anything. I did scout another striker. I know I need to stop. I'm addicted. But he looks pretty good, actually. So I'm tempted to try and bring him in from what I've seen. I'm going to scout him just that little bit longer and just see if that makes any difference. But as I say, the scout gave him a big thumbs up. So we'll see if that actually stands true or not if he wants to come to us. Nelson with the corner. Look at that. We've actually got people back from the corner as well. Is it going to be enough? Yes. Look at that. 4 people were back by then. Oh, Phillips is in. Phillips' shot is saved. Another corner. 2 against 1 at the back there. We can handle that. Another corner. Oh shit, I hope I did the same from the other side. 64 minutes gone. Come on, boys. I'm going to make that change, I think. I might make that one in there. Okay, come on, boys. Can we just hold out? That's all I care about right now. Just holding out for a win. I don't really care how scrappy it is. Last 2 minutes. Come on, boys. Oh, crap. Oh, there's the win. We'll take it. A clean sheet and a win. It wasn't great. Just tell them it was a good win. And go back to the top of the league. Nice. And there we go. Next up, we've got Clacton, who are in 12th place. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic.